almost don't know where to begin about this, but the MAFE bill that was just alluded to. MAFE, of course, as most of your listeners, if not all, understand, it's the Maryland Automobile Insurance Fund. It's not a state agency as such, but it's the insurer of last resort. Now, when you target a bill to the individuals that are insured in the last insurer of resort and increase the minimum coverage they must have, all you've done in effect is either one, drive up their premiums, which obviously they're struggling with to begin with, or they be with a regular insurance company, or two, you're going to force them to drive uninsured. There's no two ways about it. This was targeted to the population that can least afford an increase, and to say it was not a lawyer's bill is not right. It was a lawyer's bill. It goes to the heart of tort reform.
Now, is this the bill that Senator Catherine Pugh was pushing?
I'm not sure of the sponsors, but I did follow the bill itself. And again, it goes after those who least afford it. I don't want to switch topics on you, but let me say this to you. Last week you asked me about how I would go about making more millionaires in the African community, African-American community, and I said to you to work harder. But let me tell you something else. Of the hundreds...
You also said keep the overhead low.
Yeah, but I want your listeners to hear this, because I was in the legislature when we passed this. Of the hundreds of millions that came down from the feds and all the construction jobs that were going on, do you know that only 14% of that money went to minority contractors? 14%. And that clearly violates the law in the state of Maryland. I mean, it's not a goal. It's not a I wish we could do this or could do that. It's an actual law as to what percentage of government contracts go to minority enterprises. 14% is all it went. That's just a little bit more than half.